Hey, welcome back to the channel. On today's episode, we are going to be talking about my top 10 hacks for the inside of your travel trailer RV on my Coleman 17B. So let's get right into it. All right, as you can see inside my camper, I have a lot of little hacks and things that I've done to kind of make the living space better, more functional, as well as run or operate better. And the first thing I want to talk about is this right here. So this right here is a floorboard deflector used up north for furnaces and stuff like that. And what it does is it pushes the heat into the room instead of just coming straight up out of the floor. Well, you can also use this for our style AC. If you have a wall unit AC and you want to direct that cool air down more instead of waiting for it to settle, you can get this deflector. Again, all the links are going to be in the description below. But this right here will divert your AC down towards the beds and towards the seating area and towards the bunks. So huge upgrade. I highly recommend it. And with that being said, it rolls right into the next one because it's what I use to install it. So this right here is called alien tape. Now, alien tape it doesn't leave a residue. It is very strong and it is clear. So it's like a gel type tape that is removable, reusable, and I've used it on many things inside this camper, including that key holder, my thermostat, all of my pictures or posters or whatever you want to call these, the decorations. This is all with alien tape. The mirror on the door, all alien tape, and you can take it off, remove it, put it back on, no damage, and it is an amazing product. I highly recommend alien tape. Again, that's going to be in the camper must-haves list in the description below. The next one that I had is one that me and my wife really like, and that is that we always kind of like have a drink by our bed of water at night, and there was nowhere to keep them. You would just have to do bottled water, and of course when you roll over on those in the bed at night, they make noise. So what I installed here are these are technically hair dryer holders for like salons and stuff like that. Again, using the alien tape to mount those to the wall. It's a stainless steel with a clear rubber style surround, and then you can just put your cup right into it like a cup holder at night. Let me give you an example here. All right, this is a Arctic 32 or 40 ounce tumbler. You just put it right there, and now you have your cup holder, so your water at night is right there. When you need a drink, you don't have to get up or anything like that, and you don't have to reach over across to the table or down here to the end of the bed. It's right up there by your heads when you're sleeping. And again, you can configure these any way you like to because they stick right to the wall and can hold a full 32 ounce tumbler full of water. That rolls into the next thing that I did. And what these are tension rods off of Amazon. Now, the good thing about these is, again, with a twist, they come right out once you're done and set up, and they're not in your way, or you can leave them up depending on your setup. But they also help greatly with the refrigerator. So in the refrigerator, you can see here, I have them across all the shelves. And what happens is that will keep all your food and everything inside the fridge from sliding back and forth and out and popping the door open as well. But that leads me into my next one, which is this child-proof cabinet lock. Now, this is a simple, cheap addition to also keep that door fridge from opening while you're traveling. As you can see here, there is a dent from the doorknob. I don't know if that picks it up on the camera very well, but the door did swing open during travel. Right there, you can see it. And food fell out. That's what prompted us to find a solution for this. Now, I have seen others that have put in actual metal locks that slide up and down, and they're drilling into their wood, screwing into their wood. This is a non-permanent option that can be taken off easily and removed if it's not needed or wanted any longer without any damage. It's just double-sided tape that you can peel right off, and then you're back to stock form. I did not want to screw into my wood, drill into my wood, or make any modifications to this area. I want to keep my trailer as new and stock looking as possible. And that's what led me to that. So yeah, again, great upgrade, has not failed yet. Fridge door has not opened since. And yeah, just a child-proof child lock for cabinetry you can get on Amazon. The next little hack I want to talk about are these glow-in-the-dark dots. So you'll see I have them on my charging ports, my electrical outlets. I have them on the sink faucets. I also have them in the bathroom on the water faucets, as well as all the lights. And let me show you here. So as you can see, at night, these glow in the dark, and that way you can find your light whenever it's dark out. So let's say you wake up and it's completely dark in here and you're reaching up on the roof, feeling around, trying to find the light. You don't need to do that anymore. You've got these glow-in-the-dark dots that help you locate anything that you want to locate inside the camper, including the on-off button for my AC, the USB ports for the kids in the bunks, all the lights, everywhere you would want to find wherever something operates anything in the trailer. Now that we've gone into the bathroom, let's talk about the next hack. So a lot of people try to put like all these shelves in here, or they put their shampoos and stuff on the bottom of the shower. And I was on vacation in a hotel, and I noticed these, and I'm like, well, I wonder if they sell these to the public and if it's something that I could install on the camper. And they do. Again, on Amazon, they have this 3-piece dispenser unit, so you can put your shampoo in there, your conditioner, your body wash, and everything is up out of the way. You just push the button and you get your body wash, your conditioner, or your shampoo. Huge upgrade. Saves a lot of space and makes it a lot easier. Now, we did install a little tray. I've got a bar of soap up there, but we don't really use it that often. I did that before I did those, and to be honest, we may even end up not using that at all. But the thing we like about this is it does have the razor holder if you want to shave, or toothbrush holders, or whatever you want. It has that added storage for like those small things. But speaking of that, the next hack are these little alien looking holders. So these are a like silicone holder, and you can stick anything in these, like toothbrushes, anything that will fit inside of that, sponges, or your loofahs that have a string you can hook onto there. Those things are great. We have them there as well as in the kitchen cabinet, so that we can hang things up here that we may need later. So just to give you an example, here's a fork. Push it in there and it holds it. Any kind of utensils you want to put in there, the mini spatulas, anything that has a hanging or a thin, you can go all the way across, you can go up and down, you can hang over individual stems on each one of these. Awesome little upgrade, so versatile, and again, fairly cheap on Amazon. Again, that'll be in the link in the description below under my camper must-haves. Another thing that we looked at was this mirror. We didn't have a mirror in the bathroom. We didn't have a mirror outside. My wife wanted to get ready and stuff like that. So we put in this, again, with the alien tape, just a regular flat mirror from Amazon, as well as a place for towels. We did a towel rack with storage up top. So we put our towels in here when we get to the campsite, and anything that we need up here. Another great storage hack is the broom. In here, you can get this on Amazon. This is a 3M style, I believe. Basically, it will hold 2 broom style or mop or Swiffer or whatever you want in these, as well as it has a foldable hook that you can hang something on. So if you're not using these, you can hang a towel here to dry, or anything else that hangs. Awesome upgrade. Again, that is stuck on with the alien tape. All right, another great feature that hack that I had found was this roll of thermal, basically it's like bubble paper or bubble wrap. It's thermal bubble wrap, and what you do is you cut it to size to fit inside your windows. I have it in all the windows, so you got one there. I got one in the kids' bunk. I also have it in the kitchen window as well, and especially here in Florida, that really helps with keeping the temperature cool in here. It is able to let this 5,000 BTU AC keep everything nice and cool, especially when you add these thermal barriers in your roof vents. So you put that in there. It's a nice thick thermal barrier. It's got a nice white finish on the bottom, so it blends into the ceiling nicely and keeps your RV very cool. Now, I do have a lot of little upgrades and stuff like that, and I do have videos on some of them, like this flush mount stove. But for the main hack purposes, these are the majority of them. Lastly, here is the grab bar for your screen door. So a lot of people, when this is opened all the ways, you can't really reach that handle from inside. But if you add this grab bar, you can stand right here, pull it in, shut it, and it's easy and good to go. I love this grab bar. I use it every single time with this door. Highly recommend that little hack there. Again, I'm going to have many more videos on this camper and some of the hacks and upgrades I did, but that is my list for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Again, if you like even if you don't, tell me you don't. Comment down below, hit that like button, subscribe, and make sure you share my videos with others that you think would enjoy these videos. Again, this is the DIY Dude, and I'm going to catch you on the next one.